Hello everybody, welcome back to another day of Momentum WOD training. My name is Brandon, and today I'm going to coach and guide you through this Evolve System WOD, a functional twist on traditional strength training using a single kettlebell. Today's Evolve WOD is going to be a push style workout where we're going to isolate out pushing movements because this week is a low volume week of training. Today's push style WOD is going to incorporate two different sequences of 3 exercises. The first sequence in today's workout will be as follows. You'll kick things off with 40 repetitions of plank bell taps and then move on to 5 repetitions of the push press on each side. You're going to repeat those 2 exercises 2 times through and then move on to 3 rounds of Turkish Get-Ups, 1 repetition each side. The second sequence of today's workout, I'll let you know after you complete the first. Let's grab a moderate to heavy kettlebell for our first sequence and get ready. We're kicking things off with 40 repetitions of plank bell taps. Good luck today. The push press is an exercise of power where the upper and lower body coordinate to generate a linear force upwards. Plank bell taps will test you in a very similar way to the plank pull-through and kettlebell push-up, another way to build core, chest, and arm musculature endurance while adding a little bit of dynamic movement to the mix. During the initial roll-up of the get-up and for the remainder of the exercise, make sure that the shoulder is packed and stable. You can do this by externally rotating the thumb outwards and corkscrewing the ball of the shoulder into the socket. We call this centration. It is a subtle movement, but it will activate the serratus anterior and lat muscles, which will help to protect the shoulder throughout the entire exercise. During each part of the Turkish Get-Up, as you exert yourself, make sure to forcefully breathe out as you do so and maintain a braced core. This will facilitate an increase in intra-abdominal pressure, which will, in turn, stabilize your spine and help to prevent injury during the movement. And that does it for the first sequence of today's workout. You're going to get a minute of rest before we start the second, but let me give you a heads up for what's in store. You're going to once again kick things off with 40 repetitions of plank bell taps, and then progress the push press to kettlebell jerks, 5 repetitions each side. You'll be closing out the workout with 3 rounds of kneeling windmills, 5 reps each side. The farther out in front of you the kettlebell is, or the slower that each repetition of the reach and tap is performed, the more stability will be required of your core and the harder the exercise will become. Neck positioning is a small but important detail that is easy to overlook when performing plank bell taps. Keep the neck in a neutral or slightly extended position throughout the entirety of the set. Make sure that your neck is not flexed forward at any point during the performance of this exercise. The kneeling windmill is a movement that will emphasize the development of three important qualities: core stability, hip mobility, and muscular endurance of the shoulder. For these three attributes, the kneeling windmill serves a very similar role and provides similar benefits to the Turkish Get-Up. If you're anything like me, your kneeling windmills don't look exactly like Anna's do in the video. I'm not able to achieve the same depth that she achieves with her repetitions because I lack the requisite hip mobility to do so. And that's okay. If you find that you can't go as deep as she's doing in the video, it's best that you work within the range of motion that your body is allowing for. If you force it, you're going to put your spine in a compromised position and potentially injure yourself. So be smart. This next set is your last set. I want you to make it your best set that you are capable of doing. Let's make every repetition count. You got this.